Hello Leo, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. Last week I did you versus them readings, and the week before I did true intentions. So if you guys didn't get a chance to check those out, go to the Leo playlist and give them a watch. All of my readings are timeless, so if you are drawn to my channel, but maybe the particular video you are watching isn't fully resonating, be sure to check out the playlist because the answer you're looking for may be there. Alright, so this week we're just getting a quick message from Spirit, seeing what it is that you need to know. And so let's get into it. I'm also on Twitter, so if you guys would like to follow me over there, you can. Alright, this will be a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart. Sometimes those can resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you are only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. If you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. Alright, Spirit, so what is it that Leo needs to know right now? What does Leo need to know right now? Interesting. Alright, so we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse with the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Magician. Something in your life has been weighing you down and holding you back and preventing you from moving forward and manifesting whatever it is that you want. Be it a relationship, the job that you want, the finances, stability that you seek. For some of you, I heard starting a business. So maybe some of you have been wanting to start a business, but there's something that's stopping you. But you are realizing that the thing that's holding you back doesn't have to hold you back, that you can let it go. Because you're kind of tired of the stagnancy. You're kind of tired of not making progress or going anywhere. And so you're going to start releasing this weight so that the things you've been trying to manifest can actually come in. Let's see. So why is the Ten of Wands here in the reverse? See? Three of Cups. You're realizing that you don't need this thing in your life to be happy, and you're actually happier without it. Some of you may be ending a relationship that you thought that you couldn't end or get out of. I'm also hearing a message that somebody ended a relationship with you, and you're realizing, oh, well, I'm much better off with that without that person. Whatever the thing that's been weighing you down is, the more you release it, the happier you feel. Why is the Six of Swords in the reverse? Look, there's the Magician again. Okay. Very powerful messages of manifestation here. I feel it's been brimming under the surface for you for a while. You're like, I just need to get out of this situation. Why am I stuck? So with this Magician here on the Six of Swords, I think rather than like, to me, like this feels like the manifestations, the things you're going to bring into fruition. This feels like you're realizing that you have the tools to move away from something. You don't need whatever this weight was that was holding you back. You're like, I am fine on my own. I have everything I need to take care of myself. I've been stuck for a while, and I'm going to choose to move away from this situation. And why is the Magician here? Yeah, see? Two of Wands. You are making decisions to move forward in your life, and you are, as you choose these things, you're leaving all of this in the past. It's like this person has a little world in their hand, and you've realized, once I make the choice, I have to sneeze. Okay, you're like, once I make the choice and follow through, the world is mine. I get to decide how I live my life. I get to decide what I want to do. Nobody has to hold me back. I'm in control here. does Leo need to know in regards to this message today? One more, please. There's 2 here. That's fine. Oh, no, there's 3. Sorry. I can't take a stack of 3. That's too many. We'll shuffle it. All right. One more, please. There we go. All right. So we have the 4 of chalices, which is cups. We have the King of Swords in the reverse, and the Empress in the reverse. On the bottom, we have the 8 of coins in the reverse. This 4 of cups is you feeling like you're missing out on life. You know, you're like, I've been stuck sitting on this rock, and then there's this castle over here. If you look, this guy's looking out across the ocean. She's sitting on a rock, and there's this castle across the ocean. Okay, it's like, you know, the life that you want is over there, but you've been stuck. 6 of Swords is depicted with a boat crossing water. Okay, you're like, so how do I get from this rock to my castle here? Well, you have to start by telling the truth here. This King of Swords in reverse. I think you've been afraid to speak this, maybe even out loud to yourself. I think you've stood silent, particularly if you're in a relationship that you've realized that you wanted to leave or are better off leaving. You just have been kind of suffering in silence here and not telling the person that you want to leave or move on. Also with quitting a job, if you want to quit a job, maybe you have a good relationship with your boss, or maybe you're even scared if you tell them that you're going to quit, that you're not going to find another job. So you've just kind of been sitting in silence. Okay, but the Empress here in the reverse, that's, you are stifling like your own powerful feminine energy by not living in your truth. And it's like you have a whole new life waiting for you on the other side of this water if you're just willing to get in the boat. Why is, it's backwards. Hold on. That was weird. That was the Devil card. So it's like your shadow energy has been holding you back. With this 8 of coins in the reverse, it's like you know the work that you need to do. And I feel like it's like you know that you can handle it, but you just haven't implemented the work yet. And in this 8 of coins, this is probably why I was drawn to this deck, because there's a bunch of clocks. Time is just passing you by. You're staring at the clock waiting for things to get better, but they're not going to get better until you start putting the work in and making the changes. Why is the 4 of coins here? I'm sorry. Why is the 4 of cups here? Oh, look. Look who's there. Devil in the reverse. So he definitely wanted to show. But with it being in the reverse, they're saying you can conquer this. You don't have to sit here in the past. You don't have to miss out on your life just because your ego is telling you you're not going to find a better job than this, or you can't hurt your person by leaving this relationship, or you're not going to be okay by yourself. That's all the lies that you tell yourself. Because it's like the more you release this, the happier you feel, and you do have the tools to go do whatever it is that you want to do. Why is the King of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Until you speak the truth, until you say out loud what it is that you want, even if that means looking in the mirror and saying, I need to quit my job, I don't love this person anymore, I want to be in a relationship with this person, or I want to start my own business. Until you speak the truth, you're going to be kind of stuck where you are, okay? Oh, did I say it's in the reverse? It's in the upright. It's like once you decide to say something, then you're going to start having a positive change of events. Sometimes it just takes saying it out loud, and it feels good, and then you can start to follow through. All right, why is the Empress in the reverse? Six of Wands in the reverse. It could be a fear of failure. Yeah, like I was saying, you're afraid that you won't make it on your own if you leave this relationship, or you're not going to find a job that pays you well enough if you leave, if you quit, or if you start a business, it's not going to work out. But what is your intuition telling you to do? We have the High Priestess here. Okay, Spirit's guiding you. It's just up to you to listen and follow what your voice is telling you to do, okay? Okay, remember, I'm not telling you what to do, okay? Any decision you make is 100% up to you. But if this message is resonating, then it could be a sign that it's time to follow the voice that's been trying to talk to you this whole time. All right, so let's get a final word of advice here for our lovely Leos today. Nothing will come of the situation. Nothing will come of a situation that you choose to stay stuck in. And we have faith in your dreams on the bottom. So have faith in whatever you want, that it's going to work out. Listen to your High Priestess. Sometimes maybe you leave the relationship and you are single for like a while and you're like, man, maybe I shouldn't have left them. Maybe I'm gonna be single for that. But then you do meet somebody else. Or maybe you try a business and the business doesn't work out how you want it to, but it leads you to something else. So even if their first attempt seems like it's a failure, it's still leading you, because as long as you're following what your soul is calling you to do, then it is leading you where you're supposed to go. So nothing is going to stay of a situation that is stuck where you don't make choice to change, and then just have faith that whatever, as long as you're following your soul's calling, it will work out. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there for you. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share. Any information you need is in the description box. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.